All right, good morning, parents. Welcome to Winfield Montessori School, where we develop young minds to become tomorrow's leaders. Today is our new parent orientation platform, where we try to inform our new parents about the modes, the conduct, and the operation of the school, Winfield Montessori School. We believe that every child is unique, gifted, and capable of greatness. This is why we provide a world-class Montessori British and Nigerian education. Our team of professional educators and staff work hand in hand with parents to create a supportive community that every child can truly thrive. Our mission is to nurture leaders with good moral values, competence in creativity, and awareness of oneself and the community. Now, I would like to elaborate school policies that we expect from parents, caregivers, and visitors. Number one, respect. Encourage respect for the school and for all that makes up the school community. We also encourage parents to understand that both teachers and parents need to work together for the betterment of their children. We demonstrate that all members of the school community should be treated with respect. We encourage parents to seek to clarify the child's version of events with the school view in order to bring about a peaceful solution to any issue. We expect parents to correct their children's behavior, especially in public, where it could otherwise lead to conflict, aggressiveness, and unsafe behaviors. We expect parents to avoid using staff as threats to admonish their children's behavior. The school cannot tolerate parents or caregivers or visitors exhibiting any of these characters. Number one, disruptive behaviors which interferes or threatens to interfere with the operation of the classroom, the employees, office areas, or any other area of the school ground. So we don't expect parents to behave in any way that would interfere with a moral, modest way of dealing with issues. Attitudes like using loud and offensive languages to talk to any of our staff, swearing, cursing, and use of profane languages or display of excessive aggressions, threatening to do bodily harm to any member of staff is abhorred. Abusive or threatening emails or text messages, voice notes, phone messages, or phone calls are not tolerated. Defamatory, offensive, or derogatory comments, especially on the school social media platforms like on Facebook, WhatsApp, and other social media. The use of physical aggressions towards another adult or child. Parents are not allowed to discipline another child who has aggrieved their own child. Please, the proper way is to channel such aggrievance to the school, and the school has proper disciplinary measures to follow. We also abhor smoking or consumption of alcohol or indecent dressing within the school environment. Parents are to dress decently when coming to pick their children. The school has mandated every child to come with fruits and water along with their food and snacks, but to avoid fizzy drinks for all the school days, especially Wednesdays. Also, inappropriate use of social media networks. Social media websites are being used increasingly to fuel campaigns and complaints against schools. The management of Winfield Montessori School consider the use of social media in this way unacceptable. Any concern from any parent should be properly channeled first to the HR, the human resource person of the school. What are the supports available for parents and caregivers? Parents' rights include to be treated with respect. Parents' rights include to behave respectfully to others, to make sure that their children attend school regularly, to talk to their child's teacher if there is any form of concern about the learning and well-being, to attend to all meetings like this one that has to do with the child's progress of behavior. Our responsibilities as parents include one, parents have the duty to ensure that the children of compulsory school age attend school regularly and on full-time basis. Parents should ensure that if their child is absent from the school, they should first communicate to the school through the HR. Upon absence for a period of more than one day, the school will put a call to the parents. Parents are also encouraged to bring their children to school as early as 7:45 for the morning assemblies. Parents should avoid booking family holidays during school time as this affects learning of the child. School fees policies. Payment of school fees begins or is expected as at resumption of each term. Discount for early payment also is enacted by the school, and late payment attracts a penalty of 50,000. All payments are non-refundable. Full payment before a week to the date of resumption attracts 5% discount. Instrumental payment, the first payment should be not less than 80% of the school fees. School fees must be paid before midterm break. The families with 2 and more children get discount as at this: 5% for the second child, 10% for the third child, 50% for the fourth child, 7% on a yearly basis on tuition fee. Kindly note that discounts are on tuition only. Parent referrals who bring other parents will get 5,000 as referral bonus. Pupils in kindergarten and grade 6 are expected to sit for a test to ascertain that they are fit for admission. Dressing. Pupils are not permitted to come to school with braided hair, colored hair, tinted hair. Pupils are incomplete or improperly dressed will be punished. Pick up and drop off is strictly by payment of school fees. 3 minutes waiting time for pick up. After that, the bus will leave and the parent will have to bring the child to school. During rainy season, buses will not go into areas that are prone to flooding or are flooded. Pupils are to be brought to the less flooded areas for pickup. Pupils will not be dropped to anybody aside from their parent or a registered caregiver. Peradventure, there is need for a drop-off outside these assigned persons. The HR should be duly noted or notified before the drop-off, or else the child will be returned back to school. Parents and caregiver must always sign the school bus attendance at pick-up and drop-off. Pupils who are ill or showing symptoms of sickness will not be picked up by the school bus. Pupils are encouraged to be ready before pick-up at least 3 minutes before the bus arrives, as the bus has only 3 minutes waiting time. Parents are not permitted to discuss or reprimand pupils in the school bus. Communication process. Communication process for the school begins with the HR, and the number will be provided on the school platform. Birthday celebration policy. It is not compulsory to celebrate your child's birthday. There is no compulsion to bring gift or cake for birthday. Party packs of edible items are not allowed. Either drinks or confectionaries or anything that's edible is not allowed. Only educational materials and other materials are allowed. Cakes can be brought to the school for only photograph, and after that it will be returned back home. Lunch. Parents are reminded and pleaded to package good and healthy lunch for their children so that learning is not interrupted. Parents who cannot do this should subscribe to the school meal, which includes fruits and snacks. Termly for the children's house and the nursery, the preschool is 100,000. Monthly is 35,000, and weekly is 10,000. For the graders and the kindergarten, it is 120,000 termly, 40,000 monthly, and 11,000 weekly. Our social media handles are available on Twitter, Instagram, Twitter which is X, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and our school website. Once again, I say thank you for joining Winfield Montessori School. We promise excellence, and that will give you the best value for your money.